it's Miss Jamie from the Wint Nature Center, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite wildflowers. Yes, I did say wildflower and not weed, the dandelion. The dandelion is tough, it's built to last, it's great at adapting, and it also has one of the longest flowering seasons of any wildflower in Michigan. So it's easy to see why the dandelion is Michigan's most recognized wildflower. The dandelion is part of the aster family, and the aster family also has the daisy in it and the sunflower. The dandelion, the word, is an interpretation of the French's dandelion, which means lion's tooth, which is referring to the coarsely toothed leaves of the dandelion. Dandelion can be called other names. Some people call it a priest's crown, some people call it cankerwort, some people call it a puffball or an Irish daisy. But in Michigan, we know it mostly as the dandelion. So the dandelion has green leaves and it has a green stem. And did you know that this stem can actually grow over to be 15 inches tall if left alone? But like I said, the dandelions are great at adapting. So if it's continuously cut or mowed down, dandelions will adapt and just flower at ground level. Their stem won't grow anymore. And they're built to last. The roots of the dandelion can go down 5 feet. That's one of Miss Jamie. So dandelions are tough and built to last. Now the flower of a dandelion holds the best secret of all. When you look at a dandelion's head, it's not just one flower, it's actually hundreds of flowers. That's because each individual petal that you see here is its own flower or floret. So when you hold a dandelion, you don't just hold one flower, you hold a bouquet of flowers. Now, birds and caterpillars and butterflies and moths, they all eat the nectar of the dandelion or the seeds from the dandelion. When it's ready, the dandelion will close up, and after a couple of days, the dandelion will open and the yellow will be gone, and it will be this array of fuzzies, right? Those are the seeds. They're shaped like a parachute, so they have fluffy on top with the seed connected to the bottom. Now, if you were like me when you were a kid, or I still do it today, I pick up one of those fuzz balls and I make my wish and I blow. And if I blow all of those seeds off of that dandelion, my wish will come true. And did you know that those seeds can actually travel 5 miles? They can go 5 miles in any direction. So the question is, when you see a dandelion, do you see a weed or do you see a wish? Now, botanists actually classify dandelions as herbs. Did you know that? As herbs. They are super nutritious, and yes, they are edible. Did you know, ounce for ounce, a dandelion plant has more vitamin A than a carrot, more potassium than a banana? They also have high amounts of calcium and other vitamins. They are found in salads, they're sometimes found on sandwiches, there's dandelion wine, there's dandelion tea, and we've even seen people who have taken the buds or the flowers and actually dipped them in batter and deep fried them. Does that sound good? I might have to try that. But my friends, as Miss Jamie always says, please never go out into nature, pick and eat. Always have an adult with you, always have adult supervision and permission to do that. And it's probably best to leave the cooking and eating of the dandelions to the chefs. Did you know that dandelions can be referred to as nature's crayons? It's one thing I learned from my friend Mrs. C, is that dandelions can be used to do some coloring. So here I have a very simple drawing of a lion, but he's missing his mane, the tuft of it, and the tuft of his tail. But like Mrs. C said, nature always supplies. So if you take the green from the dandelion leaves, you can give him some grass to stand on. Of course. See it there? And then we can take the flowers of the dandelion and we can give him a tuft on his tail, and we can give him his big old mane there. See? Nature's crayons. Now, my friends, I hope that you learned something new about dandelions today, and I hope the next time you see one, you don't just see a weed, you see all the very cool things about it, because dandelions are the greatest natural agent of decorating in the state of Michigan. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.